afternoon, Kentucky. Starting to rain a little bit. Another beautiful rainy day here in the bluegrass. It held out though. I thought it was supposed to rain all day long. Everybody took quitting time, of course. Now I can't go home and use the pressure washer, mow the yard. Well, it is what it is. Another day, another dollar. I always want to write a song, but that is the hook. Another day, another dollar. Never did get around to it. Need to sit down and try to work that one out. So what's everybody's opinion on the Jason Aldean crisis? Them pulling his song, Try That in a Small Town, from CMT, and all this other bull crap. I mean, you know, can't the woke lefters live and let live? I mean, here it is, they're all screaming and squalling, oh, we just want to live our truth, we want to be left alone. That goes both ways. Us country redneck hillbillies want to live our truth and be left alone too. And we're sick and tired of you shoving your crap down our throats, trying to get us to live the way you want us to. So, follow your own advice, people. Live and let live. We want to live our truth, and our truth ain't your truth. And what you think is your truth ain't your truth either. Think about that one for a minute. But anyway, I stand with Jason Aldean 110,000%. Here it is, this man has wrote a song talking about you won't get away with that in a small town. The man never mentions anything about race, color, violence, or any of that. Everybody just automatically assumed that's what he was talking about. But then again, you've got back in 2020, during all those peaceful protests, you had BLM and Antifa burning, rioting, and looting multiple cities across this country in support of a known felon. Now, I ain't saying what happened to that man was right, it was wrong, he was murdered. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But what right did that give anybody to go burn, loot, and riot your own hometown to the ground? What purpose did that serve? Not a damn thing. It didn't change nothing. And you black folk need to do like us white folk. When something like that happens to a white man, a cop shoots a white man, we sit back and we think, well, what did he do that the cop had to shoot him? And then when we find out, oh, he didn't listen to the cop, he didn't do what the cop asked him to do, we used to say, well, he should have done what the cop asked him to do. He probably wouldn't have got shot. And that's what everybody needs to figure out. And if you do get shot, that doesn't give you the right to go burn your hometown to the ground for nothing in support of a known felon. The man was a known felon. If I'm not bad mistaken, did he or did he not put a knife to his pregnant wife or girlfriend's belly and threaten to stab her? And you all call that a hero. He was anything but a hero. And not only him, but almost every other individual that was shot by a police officer during that span of time, none of them were heroes. None of them. They were all wanted, known criminals, felons, thugs, and lowlives. And y'all worshipped them. Y'all made them into heroes. Turned them into martyrs. For no reason whatsoever. Like I said, I didn't agree with George Floyd, what happened to that man. That was no reason for that. The man was a human being just like me, and he was murdered by a police officer. But that doesn't give me the right to go out and burn my hometown to the ground. And that's what Jason Aldean's talking about. Nobody's got that right. You can protest all you want to, peacefully. But when you cross the line, you start burning, looting, and destroying private property and hurting people, that's no longer a protest house. I don't care how you look at it, that's a riot. And then on top of that, you talk about his song promoting gun violence. Name one rap song that has ever been rapped that doesn't talk about drugs, sex, violence, killing people. 9 times out of 10 is talking about killing the cops. But nothing's ever said about that. We hear crickets. Nothing's ever said about it. But once again, I stand with Jason Aldean. I stand with the patriots. I stand with the conservatives. I stand with the right-wingers. I've got no use for the people that are standing against him and saying he's promoting violence. Oh my God, we can't have this kind of music on the radio. CMT, you didn't learn nothing from Bud Light, did you? Who watches CMT? What is your target audience? Who is your biggest target audience? I'm going to go ahead and tell you. See how you can't figure it out, because like I said, you didn't learn nothing from Bud Light. It's white, American, conservative, patriotic, right-wing rednecks. Think about that, CMT. Think about what you have just done. Yep, didn't learn nothing from Bud Light. They done the same thing with that dude Dylan Mulroney, Baroni, whatever the hell his damn name is. And yes, I will call him a dude because that's what he is. I'll call him a dude to his face. He's a dude pretending to be a chick, and like I said the other day, it's even worse, he's a dude pretending to be a little teenage girl running around in pigtails. And I'll tell him to his face that. It's ridiculous. But Bud Light done that. They knew who their target audience was, who their customers were, who their consumers were. Look what it's cost them. I was in Walmart the other day here in my hometown. A case of Bud Light is $25.98, people. You get a mail-in rebate for $25. So they're basically selling cases of Bud Light for 98 cents. And you know what? The shelves were still full. Think about that. CMT, you're getting ready to take a nosedive, hoss. One thing I can say is just like a former President Trump always said, go woke, go broke. And you deserve every damn thing you get from it. You're giving in to the minority. You're letting the 1% of people that don't agree with the 99.99% of people make decisions and rule the world. That's not how it should be. Anyway, I digress. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll be talking to you.